So, the pros and cons of having a garage gym. If you're lucky enough to have a little bit of space that you can create into your own gym, let's start with pros. There's no waiting for equipment. You want to superset bench press? With back squats. With some cleans, no problem. There's no waiting time. You don't have to awkwardly ask, oh, is this bench available? How many more sets you've got left? You're in and you're out. You can create all of your weirdest workouts, and there's always space available for you. Talking of time, that's point number 2, big pro. You're saving time, a lot of time, on not having to commute to the gym and back. You either have to drive or use the public transport. You know how it is. If you're lucky enough to live to your gym walking distance, that's not too bad. But normally, getting to the gym, minimum half an hour. Then getting changed there, doing all the highs and buys, little chit chats. You don't have this one when you have your gym. You're literally just going in, do your job, out, and you save shitloads of time. Well, and obviously gym is open 24/7, so if you can't sleep 3 AM, fine, you go to the gym. You only have like 20 minutes. Okay, now you've got only like 20 minutes, that's fine. You can do 20 minutes, you don't have to commute to the gym. So, yeah. Another point that might be a little bit controversial, but long term you're gonna save a lot of money by creating your own gym. Now those babies are quite expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but when you're opening your own gym, you don't have to spend thousands of pounds or dollars or whatever, because especially as a beginner, you maybe just need one of those to begin with. You need this, you need maybe something to protect your flooring, so you need 2 square meters to begin with, and then over time, if you really like home gyms, then you can keep adding equipment the more advanced you get. However, but when you think about membership prices, depends. If you're on a low budget gym or you pay £20 probably, that's not a lot of saving, but if you pay for your gym, I don't know, £100, then that cost does add up. And hopefully you will be very consistent with your workouts and you will have the reason to keep going to the gym. You will keep paying for that membership. So at first, saving money is not the first thing that comes to our mind when opening a garage gym, but in my opinion it will save quite a lot of money long term. In your garage gym there are no distractions. That means on paper you should be much more consistent with your own workouts. Me as a person who's a little bit on the introverted side, I really don't mind home gyms, garage gym, working out on my own. It's my little me time. There are people who do prefer, I don't know, going to the classes where there's a lot of buzz and you know you can have your little chit chats, because gyms are also community, whereas in a gym, garage gym settings, obviously you don't have that community, so it depends on the kind of person you are. From perspective of just being much more consistent with your workouts, home gyms can be a good idea, simply because there are no other distractions.
Put your life in.
Another big pro. You can have your own music. You can wear jeans. There is no dress code. Nobody gonna judge you. Whether you're going to work out using a weird tool, listening to music that might not appeal to everyone. In your home gym, you can truly be yourself. There is zero judging from anyone else. So, if you don't feel comfortable in the gym settings, because, I don't know, maybe lack of confidence, maybe you're just learning how to behave on the gym floor, which is an entirely different subject, or you just don't like people. In a home gym, in a garage gym, you can be whatever or whoever you want to be. But having a gym, it's not only positives. Obviously there are some negatives of having a garage gym, and the biggest one for me personally, that my garage gym is not insulated. It's cold at winter to the point that I have to wear gloves because the metal bits and steel is so cold, it's just impossible to use it. And it is hot in the summer. I mean, I really don't mind a bit of sweating during the summer. That's absolutely fine with me, but sometimes it gets too hot and it's just, you have to work out in certain hours. So that's a big problem with it. Another issue with having a garage gym, obviously it takes space. So I had to sacrifice mainly storage. Storage space and just create something else. So it does take up some space, you have to be ready for it. For me personally, it's not a problem because, I know I will be working out till the rest of my days, and I should be working out like you too as well, probably. Most of my days I spend working online, so I do need a place. So I didn't mind sacrificing this for a gym. But yeah, for some people, when you've got limited space, then you have to think twice whether you want to build that gym or you're gonna continue paying for the memberships. Another problem with the garage gym is that obviously if you're a social person, home gym will not really work for you. I think so, in my personal opinion. If you need that, if you get energy from other people, if you do like actually going to the gym, your gym has a nice setup, nice community over there, and you genuinely enjoying going to the gym, then hey, just stick with the gym. There is a problem with motivation sometimes, and I found personally I can be a little bit competitive when I see someone working out next to me. Obviously, I'm competitive in my home head. I'm not gonna speak to that person, but there is a general vibe when you're in a gym that we're here to work out. Whereas in like gym setting, home gym settings, motivation or lack of motivation can be a real problem, and you just have to sort of work out in your own head that, you know what, I will come to my home gym. Previously I've mentioned that you can be very consistent in your home workouts, because gym workouts, garage workouts, because there are no distractions. Now, for some people it will be quite easy to get distracted when you are at home in your garage gym. If, for example, you have kids, they always gonna come and distract you. If you don't know how to switch off your phone, you will get distracted by the messages. It's so easy to carry on because it's your time, you can do whatever. So it depends really on the person. For some people, home gyms will not work out because it's just too easy for them to be distracted when you're so close to your home and home responsibilities. A big no-no for a lot of people of having a garage gym is the lack of variety, lack of equipment. In a gym you can find machines, you can find all sorts of inventive stuff, kettlebells, barbells, dumbbells, benches. You've got classes, you've got trainers, you've got a lot of inspirational tools to get you in shape. Whereas in a gym, home gym, in a garage gym, you are quite limited to what you have. And if you are a beginner, like I've mentioned previously, you don't need a lot of equipment and you don't have to spend a lot of money. Let's say that suspension trainer, that TRX thing, I don't know, that's gonna cost you 50 quid maybe, I don't know. The kettlebell, you just need maybe one to begin with. You can maybe one to begin with, but then the more advanced you get, the more equipment you probably want, sometimes you need. So, you know, lack of variety can be problematic. And the last point that I can think of, again, money. Depends how you look at it. I'm a personal trainer. I'm exercising for a living, almost. I need to research, I want to research. So for my home garage gym, I did spend quite a lot of money, and that was a very conscious decision. Now, if you do want to make a, you know, quite cool home gym with quite a lot of equipment, then a cost might be a big problem for you if you like that variety. So again, depends on your initial budget. Home gym can be a costly thing, but then on the other hand, if you're a beginner, you're just starting out, you really don't have to invest the money. So it depends how you look at it. You can spend thousands of pounds, and you can spend literally like £50 to open your first home gym. So money can be a big disadvantage of having a home gym. But then again, you pay membership to go to the gym, so let's sum up everything. Is it worth opening a gym? Yes, it's totally worth opening a gym for me. This is my very subjective opinion. I love my own home gym. I like collecting equipment. There is enough variety of what to do. If I want to do a session with a client, I can do it online. Sometimes I can invite someone over here, that's absolutely fine. And I know this equipment will stay with me forever. I've got more opportunities to work out at any point, so I really have no excuse, but that works for me. And I am very subjective. Subjective? Yes, my opinion is very subjective, it's not objective. Fuck, I might be mixing some words over here. But you might be different. You may need to have that buzz that you get in a gym. You may want to have a little bit more variety. So really, there is no answer. You have to look at all the pros and cons. If you have that availability, that possibility in the first place of having a gym, because it's taking up a space. I've tried to keep it short. Hopefully you enjoyed that little video, and I'll see you next time, I guess. Yes. See ya. Take care.